this is what you should ask instead of what do they do. Like honestly, like yeah, like it's good to know like where they make their money, right? But I just feel like it's such like a boring question. I feel like everyone just asks that. It's like kind of like the same thing as like, oh, like what's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? You know, I feel like what you should ask is like, oh, like what are their hobbies? And like, I don't know. I feel like it's like very, it's like a boring question, but I feel like you will know like a lot about a person. Cause like let's just say as an example, right? Let's just say, oh, like what do you like to do? Like what are your like just straight up like say like what are your hobbies? And their hobby is like watching TV, which is fine. Which is okay. Like I get it. Like maybe like they're working like a 9 to 9 or something. And then like like their only downtime is to watch their favorite show. But I think it's just more like you would be more passionate about it, if that makes sense. And I feel like you kind of know a lot about a person because like let's just say an example, right? If you really love a person, you're probably gonna do the same, you're gonna try out the same hobbies as that person, right? Like let's just say like, oh, like this person likes to like go hiking or whatever. And then like like maybe in the future you're going to have to go on a hike. But you don't like going outside, like it's kind of like that. Because I feel like even though like you don't generally like think it's like your favorite, but you should at least try it. Because like, oh, like think about it, right? Like you're not gonna go outside if you're like, if your hobby is to what's the opposite hobby of hiking? I don't know, whatever the opposite of hiking. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like also like when they say like, oh, they don't have any hobbies, I feel like it kind of says something, because in a sense like it might be like a red flag in a way. Like, oh, like let's just say you have no hobbies, it might mean like, oh, they might have no life, and then like their hobby would be you. So pretty much like, oh, like you are kind of like their thing they do outside of work. You know what I'm saying? Like they're your moon and you're the world type shit. I don't know. I just feel like it's just better to have like your own hobbies. Like, what if like like they go on a trip or something? They go on a trip for 2 to 3 weeks without you, right? It's like the same. Like it's like the same thing as like vice versa, right? You go on a trip, and then like imagine like them just hitting you up like all the time because they don't have any other friends or anything else to do besides just talking to you and stuff like that. I don't know. That's why I consider it a red flag, but maybe to another person it's like gray or whatever because they feel the same way. But yeah, subscribe for more real talks and relationships.